What's up everyone and welcome to you on the MOONCHARTS YouTube channel. Hope that you're all doing very well as always. We are going to update Bitcoin. We're going to see this wave count, what we can do next, what we can expect, all the stuff like this. So if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to turn on notifications. If you want to share this content to your friends, to your family, to whatever you want, you can absolutely. This helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So anyway, let's start after this quick introduction. If you want to improve your trading skills, if you want to just master the chart, you're at the right place, because I'm going to teach you Elliott Waves and Exo chart that are just one technical analysis extremely important in the crypto market and in the world market clearly, and also Exo chart that is a software that is something extremely important because you're going to recognize what is behind the market, the data behind the market, so you can re-enter your trade better. I'm going to teach you all of this. You can check everything in the plan section here. Everything is here, you can just check this out. Yeah, everything is just waiting for you. A course on Elliott Wave, on Exo charts for beginners. If you do not have any base in trading, you will get a course for beginners. You will get some bonus content, some live stream every month. As a VIP, you will get a Sunday live stream, some daily updates on Exo charts with what I'm just showing to you my daily plan, clearly what I'm expecting during the day, where I'm going to look for a buy, where I'm looking to look for a sell, for a short. Okay, some market updates in addition to that on Ethereum, Cardano, Matic, XRP, and other crypto, and for investors, my analysis on long term on a lot of cryptocurrency, as you can see here. So if you want to check this out, you just have to go on the mooncharts.fr website and you will find that in the plan section. So anyway, enjoy this technical analysis. So we are ready to start. I'm going to show you waves. Okay, what we have seen in the last update, that we was in some, first of all, for new members coming in on the YouTube channel, we are, for now I'm more with the W, X, Y, X and Z. Okay, we have this fake triangle here to be aware of that give us some really good support here. Okay, as you can see right there, that given some really nice support. Okay, not on Coinbase, but this is absolutely normal. Bybit is a bit more respected. It's better, it's more accurate, but anyway, for levels. So here, now, in the Z wave, you have to know that we can get an ABC zigzag, an ABC flat, a double EXY, double XYZ, an ABCD triangle, everything, okay? And we are in the Z wave, right there, okay? We're in the Z wave. We have seen every single target. If we have to go more down, if we have to jump from here, first target 6.8, second target 100% here, last sorry, 123 here, 1, 2, 3, the third target here, and the fourth one, the last one, maximum one, is the 161 point right here, 26,000, okay, for the Z wave. Now, are we going to do an extension or not? Normally in the Z wave, not a lot. This is not a lot what we do, but this is still possible. Okay, now what we have to the downside here in the Z wave, for now, I'm trying to keep it easier, really easy. Okay, I'm not trying to say, hey, I'm going to take the WXYZ or something like this to the downside. The ABC zigzag is the most easiest pattern you're going to get, correction waves you're going to get on the market with Elliott Wave. So that's why I'm taking this one. We have a possible sideways impulsive here. As you can see, that this is also a possible WXYZ to get a bit more, to get something a bit more complex to next, but it's a possibility. Okay, now if we are in sideways here, we have in that case an A wave of a zigzag, a B wave, and a C wave. What is an ABC zigzag? You can learn that, by the way, on the website for free, but it's an A like this, a B and a C. In the A wave, you have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in the wave B wave, you have an A, B, C, or a correction wave. In the C wave, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to, by the way, remove all of this just to show everything. In the A wave, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in the B wave, we'll have a correction, triangle, whatever you want. In the C, we'll have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are the smaller wave of an ABC zigzag. This is the most easiest correction wave you can get with Elliott Wave. So here, if we have a possible sideways impulsive, this is possible. This is possible. Okay, if we have this sideways impulsive, we're in this A, this B here, and the C. Okay, the problem is now, are we still in the B wave or are we not still in the B wave? There are different counts possible. Of course, there is not only one count possible these days because small waves are really terrible. So here, what we have seen in the last update, we have seen that this was a possible wave 1. Okay, right here, I'm going to change that. Wave 2 here, and we are finally in this wave 3, 4, 5. Okay, you have to know that we can still be inside this wave 2 right here. For example, if we're in a flat, this is still possible, as we've seen in the last update. Okay, for example, in a flat, this is not the ABC I drew you before, so to speak, not this A, B, C, okay, right, like this, with 5 waves, triple waves, 5 waves. This flat now, I'm going to show you this like that and remove like this. Let's go. Yeah, perfect. Not the best, by the way. So this is the ABC zigzag. Okay, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have then a correction. You have then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is ABC zigzag. The ABC flat is like this. You have an A, you have a B, and you have a C. Okay, so you have in that case here in the A wave a triple wave, in the B wave a triple wave, and in the last wave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are the small wave. Small wave are different, and here the B can break the wave one route, and here the B cannot go past 85.4. Okay, if you want to learn everything, by the way, you can learn that for free on the website. You just have to create an account for free. But anyway, so here, if we're in this configuration, what can that be here at possible ABC flat? Why? Because the B of this ABC flat here, okay, I'm talking about this one. Oops, A, B, and a C flat and a C wave we're going to do here, right there, by the way, the B. Okay, for the wave 2. You just have to pull a fib like this, what I did, and to add the flat retracement here, what you can see here, by the way, this, right? Yeah, it's not really well respected on that one. I don't know why, by the way. Normally it was more respected. Right, I don't know how I place it down. What the fuck? Alright, that's pretty weird. Anyway, this is a possibility. Okay, now this can also be wait, what the hell is this? Yeah, this is like this. I don't know what I did before. Anyway, so normally we have to reach more like is 1 in 23 here, but this is possible sometime. I will retrace only 1 in 13 or 1 in 5. This is possible, and then we do a push to the upside. So here in that case, if we're in this configuration, what we have to do, we just have to pull a fib from the bottom to the top from the bottom of the A wave to the root to the top of the A wave to the bottom of the B wave, and we just have to add our C targets clearly. Okay, 618, 108%, 123, 161 point, and maximum target here. These are read step by step all the targets. As you can see here, we already rejected the 108% of the extension of the 6.8 sorry of the extension here. So the first target, this wave 2 can be done here in case we're really bearish, and now boom, dump it clearly. If now we have to push, I would just have to look to the other targets here. Simple as that. Of course, maximum target here normally is 1618, but we cannot with the wave 2 break the wave 1 route that is here. Okay, we have the wave 1, the wave 2 is the ABC flat. So the maximum target is 1823. If we have to break this 1823, this is of course another pattern here. These waves 1, 2 are not valid anymore, and we can change this. Okay, I'm going to give you some targets if we have to push higher, some interesting targets. Of course, not every single one, but the main one, the most important one if we have to push higher. Okay, now if we're not in this ABC right here, okay, and we are, for example, in something maybe like a wave 1, 2 already done like this, and we are in another wave. I mean, the other possibility will be that we are in another wave 1, another wave 2, and another wave 1, another wave 2. The problem is, as always, when you have too much wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, most of the time we're not in this. Okay, so be aware of that and be careful with this. So yeah, this will be the main scenario. Okay, now if we're not in these waves 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, we can also be in the B wave still, and with an ABC flat. Yeah, that's the way I placed it before, I remember now. In an ABC flat, as you can see here, inside the B wave, okay, like this. Okay, A, B, and we're going to push high for C. So in that case, we can break the A wave top here, because this is not a wave 1, 2 at all. We are going to do the wave 1, 2 after that. Okay, so much possibilities here. This is pretty crazy. I'm sure I'm going to forget one, that's for sure. Anyway, so here 1823, this is exactly what we want to reach. So we bounce it off that. Pretty cool. Now what we have to do, we just have to pull a fib like this from the A wave root to the A wave top, and boom, to the B bottom here. And here we go, you have your targets. 618 already rejected, 100% here, 1823, and then the 161 point maximum target here. Okay, so now we can also be, of course, as I said before, okay, in this kind of configuration, I just want to show you all the stuff, but in this configuration like this, we also apply a big ABC flat or be done, and now we are in the wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 extra. Okay, this is also a possibility. I'm going to leave it like this for now, and we're going to see which one we confirm clearly. We don't care. I mean, we don't care. I'm long from the bottom here. I'm short from here. Here I don't remember. I always forget if I'm short from here. Short from here. Short from here. You can dump it or pump it. Absolutely don't care in any situations. we win on this market. So that's absolutely fine. So now I want to show you some possible big levels we have to be aware of if we really have to push higher. The targets, clearly the most important ones if we have to look for a short. Of course, there are some other targets than this to get some more and more accurate, to really not miss any single trades possible. But I just want to show you all the possible levels really mains one to be aware of. Okay, so I'm not saying you have to short here, you have to short here, you have to short here, you have to short here. No, but you have to look for a short. You have to look for a short here because why? Because this is a resistance. We have to look for a short here because this is a resistance. All depend on how do we approach these levels. There are some different levels approach. We have seen that with VIPs and core subscribers on the website. I did a video on all the levels approach remains one. How do we approach the levels and the data most of the time behind the market. I want to get to open a trade. For example, here if we do this, boom, we bounce off that, we flip that to the support and we continue to push up. We don't care about a short here. If we do exactly the same here, this is not at all a short today. If we do exactly the same here, this is not at all a short today. Now if we do something like boom, we start to lose everything, we feel that the resistance, this is a short to take. If we do an exact touch and get the demand next, exactly, this is a short to take. All the data approach we different one. Okay, but these are the main resistance and the main biggest levels we have higher if we have to look for a short. So for example, if you're in this kind of flag, you have to pull a fib like this, okay, the flag we have seen before, and you can find your confluence. For example, what I was talking about is A, B, and C. What we can see here, boom, we have a monthly gap of control right here with a 100% of the extension tool, and also all depends of the flat we are going to talk about, because if we talk about this flat, for example, here, this is going to lower a bit everything, by the way, not at all. But anyway, this is like, yeah, not really, but anyway, I'm going to place it like this, it's a bit better right here. Perfect. So 100% here with the monthly gap of control, or you can take also this all of this zone here 123 with a daily level plus 100% of the extension tool here. If now we have to push higher, boom, we have the 1618 plus this daily level here. And if we really have to push higher, we can look for the weekly gap of control. You can also pull a fib from the bottom here to the top. That can give you also some retracement, such as a 618 66% like this here. And here you can find maybe some more confluence with your targets you applied. For example, here, boom, 123, we have some good confluence, 618 66% of the retracement tool. Okay, these levels here are extremely important to add in your chart, really to be aware of every single possibilities. Okay, to look for a short. This for day traders is going to be really insane, because on most of these levels we're going to get some reactions normally, except if we do a big breakout of these patterns. Now be careful with this pattern, because most of the time when we have some few stuff like this, what we do here is we fake the break to the upside, to the downside. So if you break this to the upside, the best is to look for a short. And if you, to look for, of course, we can just pump it up, absolutely fine. But when you have this kind of pattern, most of the time you try to rect as max as the most people as possible. So that's why you fake the break to the upside for people to long the breakout and dump the price. If you do it to the downside, you try to long clearly. Okay, not of course when you have a way to trade. Of course, you don't try to long all the way down here. No, absolutely no. You just wait for more reactions, more confirmations with, for example, the order flow or the stuff like this, and you will find maybe some good data to try to long this. Okay, so just be careful with this, because this can be some really bad patterns clearly to trade. So anyway, these are all of the levels. Here, the main one we have to look for a short clearly. Okay, this one here, this one here, this one here, and the next one here. Okay, read step by step. If we break this one, if we restart to get acceptance higher, we can look towards the next one. If we break this one, we get acceptance to higher, we can look towards the next one. If we get acceptance, if we break that one and get acceptance to push higher, we can look towards the next one. Okay, of course there are some different other possibilities behind some levels here. I'm not going to tell you everything, but these are the main possibilities, the biggest levels, the strongest levels you have to the upside here. Okay, so that's all really. Hope you all enjoyed, and as always, if you have some questions, do not hesitate. There is a Discord server. The Discord server right here. Yeah, by the way, I'm giving some live update, if we can say that, for VIPs. For example, here, what we have seen on the bottom here, we got the good data we were looking for. That was pretty cool. That was a planet level, so we was possibly, VIPs possibly fitted along here. Normally, slip fitted along here, if I'm mistaken, on the bottom here. So we write a nice move to the upside. As I said, after we have done this push to the upside here, okay, right there on the very bottom, I'm going to on the low time frame, but after we have done this push to the upside here, this move here was a bit more bearish. So the thing is, I say it looks not really good now, except if we continue to get absorption, and we continue to get absorptions, we need to move to the upside. And that's why we have some conditions, if we can say that, where we say, hey, this, if we do not have this is more class a re-bearish, and we can expect to continue more down, extra. Okay, so anyway, if you have some questions, you can absolutely ask me on the Discord tab. You have the members channel here, except if you're a VIP or a core subscriber, we get this channel here. Otherwise, you have the members channel here, where you can just ask me some questions, share your TA, for example, in the community TA here, all the stuff, extra. Okay, so yeah, that's all really. That's all. So take care of you, that's important. Hope you feel along here, because if you ride even a big pump, by the way, this is also possible. Everything is possible with the wave count we have at the moment, so not be surprised for everything. Clearly, a big jump, a big pump, a sideways still for a while, absolutely fine. Now the plan is a plan, clearly. Okay, the plan is this. If we have to if we have to channel that, we're going to channel that. Of course, we have to adapt the account to the market. So anyway, take care, have all a brilliant day, and yeah, smash that like button if you enjoy this content. So we planted some trades, that's pretty nice, and yeah, just enjoy. I don't know. I'm really bad to end my videos. So anyway, take care and see you in another one. Cheers.